So it seems Anita Sarkeesian's Twitter followers are about, well, this website's saying about 55% fake, and apparently it's getting worse. I'll leave the full article down below. I'm not going to read the entire thing because most of it is just, you can skip through it and find what you really want to. But this just goes to prove yet again that Anita Sarkeesian is just totally full of shit. And, it's funny to me because when it comes to feminism, and all that kind of stuff. Like I made that video, it was about a week or so ago, about when I encountered those radical feminists. And the more I hear about this chick, the more videos I see, the more I encounter it myself. It just baffles me what today's feminists are going after. I mean, look what happened in a few other countries. And this isn't anything totally recent, but it's still, in my eyes, it's still something that we should be worried about. You have that one country where I think a woman was burned because they thought she was a witch. Yeah, because it's still the Salem witch trials and it's still 1822 or something like that. You know what I mean? That one woman who was, she had to marry her rapist. I don't think you heard me. Marry her rapist. She was raped and they forced her to marry him. Okay? And what do chicks like Anita Sarkeesian do, these scammers who make all kinds of money but fail to do what they told you they were going to do, and make it seem like, hundreds of thousands of people are on their website, when in reality over half of them are just fake accounts. What do these chicks do? What do they complain about? Do they ever bring up things that I just mentioned, or how men and women in certain countries are being sold into slavery, sex slavery, and all this other? Children are sold into it. Just about anything in the world that is actually terrible. What do these chicks do? They get to go to the UN, and what do they complain about? Online criticism. Yeah, as I expected. It's just baffling, man. And then all these things come out that prove that she's full of shit. That prove that right here that over half of her Twitter followers are just fakes, and proving that she's just one big scammer and all this stuff. And people still believe in this shit. People still give her donations. People still give them their fucking money. I mean, Jesus Christ, people. Out of all, like I said in the previous videos, out of all the things in the world that this chick could be going after, she gets to go to the United motherfucking Nations with that dumbass Zoe Quinn, and they say, oh, we need to censor the internet. No. How about we censor the people selling other motherfuckers into slavery? How about we censor those who are burning people because they believe they're witches? How about we censor those who are forcing other people to marry their rapist? Okay, how about we censor that shit? Or how about we censor how some countries actually treat women much more horrible than over here in the States? It's funny. You women like Anita get to go online and go into forum posts and YouTube videos and say whatever the fuck you want. Right there, you already have about 5,000% more freedom than a decent amount of women in other countries. But forget talking about that. Let's talk about how a man sits in a train and his legs are a bit spread because he has a dick and balls. Let's call it a term manspreading, and talk about that for 15 fucking years. You know what I'm saying, man? Unbelievable how people are treating each other these days. Unbelievable what people talk about, and you could say the same about me because I'm talking about stupid shit all the time. But here's the thing, I don't get to go to the United motherfucking Nations. I guarantee you, if I was given the gracious presence of the United fucking Nations and I had a chance to say and talk about all kinds of things, I guarantee you I'd find a couple things better to talk about than what Anita and dumbass whore, the fucking whore Zoe Quinn talked about. Alright? Unbelievable, dude. This blows my mind. It doesn't even surprise me at this point. Like, this kind of dumb shit doesn't surprise me. So anyways, guys, this is Super Snow. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys later.